Aaron Coleman. Aaron Coleman, born c. 2000, is an American politician. A Democrat, he is the Kansas House Representative representing the 37th District, which covers the Turner neighborhood and parts of the Argentine neighborhood of Kansas City in Wyandotte County. Coleman admitted to and apologized for deviant childhood acts of online bullying, blackmail, and revenge porn in middle school, and threatening to kill a girl in high school, for which he received criticism. He was also accused of stalking a political opponent's staff member during the 2020 election campaign as an adult. Career. In 2017, as a 17-year-old high school dropout, Coleman entered the race for governor of Kansas as a write-in independent candidate ahead of the 2018 election. In 2018, he ran for the Board of Public Utilities in Kansas City, Kansas. In 2020, he defeated seven-term Democratic incumbent Stan Fraunfelter in the district's Democratic primary in an upset victory. Coleman, then 19, won by just 14 votes. He also won the general election, making him one of the youngest members of the Kansas state legislature. He ran on a platform of supporting women's rights to equal pay for equal work, to contraceptives and abortion services, making public colleges tuition-free, defunding the police, Medicare for all, legalizing cannabis, the Green New Deal. Abuse allegations. After his primary victory, his past history generated significant controversy, leading to him admitting that at the age of 12 years old to an incident of revenge porn in middle school. He has admitted to bullying, extortion, and threats of physical violence also at his middle school. The Kansas City Star reported that in May 2015, when Coleman was 14, he was arrested and charged for threatening to shoot a girl at another high school. Coleman pleaded guilty in the criminal case in which he threatened to go to the girl's high school, shoot her, and turn the gun on himself. He was initially charged with a felony count of making a criminal threat, but later pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of harassment. While running for state legislature in December 2019, at the age of 19, Coleman's girlfriend indicated that Coleman choked her, hit her, and told her to kill herself. The Topeka Capital-Journal reported he texted her, saying, "I hope you get abducted, raped, chopped up, and have your pieces scattered and burnt in different locations." Furthermore, Coleman texted her, "If you get pregnant, I will have to kill you and the baby." Coleman apologized for his actions, blaming child abuse from his elementary school teachers. On June 17, 2020, Coleman said on Facebook that he spent the vast majority of his elementary school education in a closet instead of getting proper help at school. Coleman claims that he was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder at 15. Turner USD #202 school district, where Coleman went to elementary school, stated that they do not put kids in closets, denying Coleman's allegation. The Kansas City Star reported that in August 2020, during the campaign, Coleman said to former Republican state lawmaker John Whitmer that he would laugh and giggle when you get COVID and die. Coleman claimed Whitmer was repeating anti-mask conspiracy theories. He compared it to someone getting into an automobile accident because they were talking on a cell phone while driving. On December 4, 2020, Kathleen Lynch, a Wyandotte County, Kansas judge, issued a temporary anti-stalking order, no-contact order, against Coleman after Brandy Armstrong, the campaign manager for Fraunfelter, accused Coleman of harassment. The two later reached an agreement after the case, and order was dismissed. On December 21, 2027, recently elected female Democratic state legislators signed a letter calling on Coleman to resign before he takes office on January 11, 2021. The 7 female legislators included Jennifer Day, Mary Lynn Poskin, Stephanie Byers, Linda Featherston, Christina Haswood, Joella Hoy, and Lindsey Vaughn. Conflict with the Kansas Democratic Party. Fraunfelter announced he would run a write-in campaign in response to Coleman admitting to online bullying, blackmail, and revenge porn. Coleman initially dropped out after being pressured to, but later reversed his decision and got back in the race. Tom Sawyer, the Kansas House Minority Leader, supported Fraunfelter's write-in campaign, as did Democratic Kansas Governor Laura Kelly. Another candidate, Christina Smith, a paralegal and treasurer of the Wyandotte County Republican Party, also pursued a write-in campaign. The Kansas Young Democrats endorsed Fraunfelter and condemned Coleman. Coleman defeated Fraunfelter's and Smith's write-in campaigns in the general election on November 3, 2020. On Twitter after the November 2020 election, Coleman stated Democratic Kansas Governor Laura Kelly would face an extremely bloody Democratic primary race in 2 years. Coleman has said that his tweet was not a call for physical violence against the governor. Identifying as a Democratic socialist, Coleman believes that Kelly's moderate political positions do not appeal to the Democratic left wing. Lauren Fitzgerald, a spokeswoman for Kelly, has said that Coleman is not fit to sit in the legislature. Kansas Democratic leaders, including Tom Sawyer, have indicated that they will take steps to keep Coleman from getting seated in the legislature. Sawyer and State Chair Vicki Hyatt said Democrats in the House will file a complaint against Coleman when he is sworn in and work for the 2/3 vote in the Kansas House required to remove Coleman. Jack Barber, Wyandotte County Democratic Party chair, said that they should not try to remove him, but to give him guidance. Republican Kansas House Speaker Ron Rickman Jr. said to the Kansas City Star he would be leery of an attempt to override the vote. Rickman later added the House would be punishing Coleman for conduct before Coleman took office, overturning the decision of the voters. On December 31, 2020, House Minority Leader Tom Sawyer said Coleman would be denied committee seat assignments in the incoming legislature. On January 13, 2021, 2 days after being sworn in, Coleman announced he had left the Democratic Party and would sit as an independent. On February 8, he rejoined the Democrats. Private life. Coleman lives in the Turner section of Kansas City, Kansas with his mother. Coleman works as a dishwasher. He attends Johnson County Community College in Overland Park. He is Jewish.